Do you spend too much time playing video games online? Is the internet shopping something you do all the time? Can you seem to stop yourself from checking Facebook? Is your excessive computer usage interfering with your everyday life, relationships, job, or school? In this video, I will walk you through the topic of internet addiction. I will also show you the signs and symptoms of this internet addiction, how it is diagnosed, and its effects on our lives. Internet addiction disorder, also known as compulsive internet use or problematic internet use, may be present if you responded yes to any of these questions. The debilitating condition has attracted a lot of attention from numerous academics, mental health counselors, and physicians. Even though it is not listed as a mental condition in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, its prevalence in American and European societies is staggering, affecting up to 10% of the general population. However, other studies have shown that up to 40% of the population is affected. A lack of established criteria for internet addiction disorder may be to blame for the considerable variation in the prevalence rate. Scientists and practitioners in mental health all approach it from various angles. It is also studied in multiple ways, depending on the ethnic group doing the study. If you are worried you may be suffering from internet addiction disorder, continue watching the next section to know more. The lack of standards in internet addiction disorder research has hampered its progress. However, it is widely regarded among academics that internet addiction is only a subtype of technology addiction. Like other forms of media compulsions, addictions to the internet are the focus of this treatment. Due to the rise of the digital era, internet addiction disorder has overtaken technology addiction as the leading cause of mental health problems in recent years. Those with this illness are constantly surrounded by electronic devices and are having trouble in their lives. The internet has seized control of our lives in the modern day. Almost everything we do as a society can be done online. Is the shirt you are looking for not available in the store? There is no need to panic. The internet has you covered. What is the best way to order pizza? What is the purpose of making the phone call? Fill out an online order. If you cannot sleep and want to play a video game with a buddy at 3 a.m., why not phone a friend? There is a good chance someone is up and eager to play anywhere in the world. To put it another way, that is why this condition may be so difficult to cure. It isn't easy to get by without the internet these days. Most of us utilize it regularly, and we are constantly in its presence. Just because you spend a lot of time on the internet does not indicate you suffer from internet addiction disorder. When these hobbies interfere with your everyday routine, it becomes a problem. As a general rule, internet addiction disorder may be broken down into many distinct subtypes. Gaming, social networking, email, blogging, online shopping, and improper internet pornography usage are some of the most frequent internet addiction forms. Psych Central, according to some experts, it is not how much time people spend online that is a problem, but rather how that time is spent. Internet usage may be as dangerous as the quantity of time spent online. It is essential to know whether or not your teenagers are utilizing online dating services that may have child molesters prowling about. In addition to the fact that it is dangerous, this is also a complication of internet addiction disorder. Additionally, physical impairments, social and functional impairments, emotional problems, and impulsive internet use have all been linked to the development of internet addiction disorder in several dimensions of health and wellness. In the next part, I will explain how to know if you have internet addiction and its many symptoms. Abusing the internet or other online gadgets to deal with stress is known as internet addiction. It is not uncommon for people to do so. In nations where it affects many individuals, such as the United Kingdom, internet addiction is increasingly being recognized and acknowledged. The majority of contemporary internet addiction research has been conducted in Asia. A rising number of countries in North America and Europe are taking notice. it is possible to experience both physical and emotional symptoms of internet addiction disorder. Emotional signs of internet addiction disorder might include depression, dishonesty, guilty feelings, anxiety and excitement during computer use, disorganization and a reluctance to stick to plans, isolation, having no sense of time, defensiveness, ignorance of duties, agitation, changing moods, fear of loneliness. Doing the same stuff over and over again makes you tired. Procrastination. Addiction to the internet may manifest physically in a variety of ways. Backache, tendinitis of the hands, headaches, insomnia. Overeating food to avoid time away from the computer is an example of poor nutrition. Noncompliance with proper personal hygiene. Other vision problems such as dry eyes and neck pain, gain or loss of weight. How is internet addiction being diagnosed? The world of mental health is beginning to notice, and internet addiction illness was recently listed as a disorder in need of more study to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Despite this, a definitive diagnosis has yet to be determined. The wide variety of prevalence in the population, ranging from 0.3% to 38.9%, is a substantial contributor to the disorder's total variability. In his 2005 publication in Cyber Psychology and Behavior, K.W. Beard provided one of the most widely recognized diagnostic evaluations of internet addiction disorder. Internet addiction disorder may be diagnosed in the general population by using 5 diagnostic criteria proposed by Beard. 1. Does not want to leave the internet, constantly thinks about past use or future use. 2. He needs to spend more time on the internet to get the same level of enjoyment. 3. Attempts to restrict, reduce, or halt internet usage have been ineffective. 4. Controlling internet usage might cause the person to become gloomy, unhappy, or angry. 5. It took longer to stay online than initially planned. In addition, Beard, 2005, argues that a diagnosis of internet addiction disorder must include at least one of the following. 1. It has jeopardized a crucial connection or opportunity because of the internet's influence. 2. They have lied to family members, therapists, or anybody else to hide their engagement with the internet from them. 3. Uses the internet as a means of avoiding issues or as a means of relieving a depressive state. Addiction counselors may provide a mental exam or questionnaire as part of the treatment process for internet addiction disorder. Internet addiction disorder may be diagnosed using a variety of methods, including 1. Young's Internet Addiction Test. 2. Problematic Internet Use Questionnaire. 3. Compulsive Internet Use Scale. Symptoms of internet addiction may influence your connections, job life, financial well-being, and even your educational career. These people may isolate themselves from others, which may cause them to remain socially isolated for an extended period and harm their relationships with others. As a result of internet addicts attempting to conceal or deny the amount of time online, distrust and dishonesty may grow. To further hide their internet activities, these people may use aliases to establish new online identities. If you're addicted to online shopping, gaming, or gambling, you run the risk of running into serious financial problems if you do not get a job. Additionally, internet addicts may have difficulty building connections. They may retreat from social situations because they feel more at ease when they are online than they do in the real world. Internet addiction is not something that you should ignore. Pay attention on your online activity and see if it's something that is already affecting your life and do something about it. If you enjoy watching this video, please like, comment, and share. Please consider subscribing to watch my other videos. Thank you.